Hey y'all, welcome back to another Grocery Goddess cooking video. Today we are doing my lamb chop recipe, which I have in the Grocery Goddess Cookbook, but we are elevating that lamb chop recipe with Simply High Extracts CBD, olive oil, and a glaze. So let's get started. Okay, so I got like a tablespoon of butter in here, and I'm gonna drizzle in about that much of some olive oil, Simply High olive oil, and get that good and hot. Okay, I forgot this don't work unless you keep it on here. Okay. I don't want it to get too hot. Meantime, between time, we're going to season our lamb chops with some salt, garlic powder, okay, we got some sizzling action. I know this thing be getting hot, honey. I don't want to burn nothing. And some pepper. And honestly, you could kind of season this however you want. I just think that salt, pepper, and garlic powder is just a classic. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with it. Because we're gonna finish this, okay. This pan gets super hot quick. But we're gonna finish this off with a nice, tangy, sweet glaze that is to die for. So I'm gonna season both sides. Again, with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And I have like the full recipe in the Grocery Goddess Cookbook for all of the measurements, because we all know by now that I do not measure nothing. All right, boom. So this is, we're gonna wait till she gets a little bit hotter. So we're gonna go ahead and start searing these off. Okay, a little sizzle, sizzle. And this recipe, every time I make this, I always do it on my IG stories, and everyone always asks like, oh my God, where's the recipe? Like I said, I have the basic lamb chop dinner, which I do like garlic green beans and mashed potatoes with. And this one, I just kind of like was playing around one day and finished it off in this sauce that everybody was like, oh my God, I need a recipe for this. So I typed it out for a few people who asked, and one girl, I think her name is Gabby, Lord, I hope I'm saying her name right, but she did it for her boyfriend. She said, girl, I need a recipe for my boyfriend. So I typed it out for her. Gabby went in on the recipe, honey, and she said her boyfriend loved it. So y'all ladies, make sure y'all whip this up for y'all's man, okay? I don't want to burn it up. Okay, this stove is acting real funky today. But we're gonna sear these on each side for like 3-4 minutes. Okay, when you're searing, you're not really supposed to touch it, but my little portable stove is acting a little funky. I guess because I ain't used her in a while. She's like, bitch. But I know we turned this one. This has got a nice crust on it. I just want to put this in this camera and this camera. Y'all see that crust? Yes, sir. So these ones is getting how I want it. The ones on the outside, I don't know, this stove getting on my goddamn nerves. And this goddamn fire alarm gonna go off in here. Okay. We got 2 more chops, honey. I'm over here fanning it down like that's doing anything. But get you a cast iron skillet too. Everybody always asks me about cast iron skillets. They the best skillets to have in your household in my eyes. Easy to take care of, just don't put it in a dishwasher. There's confusion where they say like don't wash it with soap. I put a little bit of soap in mine and wash it. I've had this cast iron skillet for years, and that little bit of soap ain't never did no damage to it. So wash your cast iron skillet, please. Don't listen to them people that be like, just rinse it. Don't do that. So we're gonna take these out and put them in the middle because it seems like the middle is a lot hotter than the sides, which is pissing me off. And I'm gonna add just a little bit more oil in here. Oh, okay. There we go. So I know everybody has been, first of all, I want to know who's still quarantining and who been out here in these streets. I know if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all seen that I've been out here in these streets, and it's just been tricky, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been in the house, but I gotta go smoke hookah and see people. I'm tired of sitting in the house and not doing nothing, like, honey. But these curfews and these restrictions is for the birds. I just don't know what to believe anymore. I just want things to go back to normal, but we all know that's not happening. Who gained weight during quarantine with all the cooking? Because I know I did a little bit. I was working out real good at one point in time, and then I got kind of lazy and slack and put on a little bit of weight back there. I ain't mad at it though, okay? So we're gonna let these last two chops sear. And another thing a lot of people always ask me too is, where do I get my lamb chops from? Look, everybody's grocery stores is different. Whatchamacallit, I get mine at Whole Foods. That's the only reason I go to Whole Foods is for lamb chops and their cookies. I don't go for nothing else because they're too damn expensive. But just check your local grocery store or even your butcher. Go to a butcher shop. I'm pretty sure they might probably have them there. But lamb chops they not like your typical chicken thighs and T-bone steaks. Like, I don't know why grocery stores don't carry them, but they don't really carry them like that. So if you find them, get them. And if you're not cooking them that night, especially if you see them on sale, because lamb chops ain't cheap. I paid $17 for 6 lamb chops, but they good as hell though, so I'm gonna spend that check on some lamb chops. Spend a bag on some lamb chops. Go spend a bag on some lamb chops. This is why you should make this for your man. Let him know that shit is real, because ain't nobody about to be out here spending this damn much money on food for nobody that we ain't really liking like that. So let them know it's real with some lamb chops, okay? All right, I'm gonna take these out because I'm getting sick and tired of this goddamn stove. So I'm gonna turn my stove down a bit. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take it off for just a sec to cool down. It's one thing about cast irons, they hold their heat very well. Just cool it down. And matter of fact, this stove, honey. All right, so for the glaze, we letting our lamb chops rest over here. We're gonna take some balsamic vinegar. And I say, depending on how many chops you got, we're gonna start off with probably maybe like a fourth of a cup. Child, I don't know. And we're gonna take, and do not, I repeat, do not breathe this in, because it's gonna clear you up. These fumes ain't no joke, they ain't no joke. So, whew. Add in your brown sugar and balsamic vinegar. You can bring this up to a nice bubbly. And I like to add a little bit of garlic powder. And I didn't clean my pan out. I like to do this with the juices and the oil from the lamb chop. That's just added extra flavor, okay? We ain't getting rid of that. Like I said, these fumes, honey, do not. If you sick, it's gonna clear you up, trust me. I remember the first time I did this, I accidentally inhaled this. I thought I was gonna die. And I already know I'm gonna need just a little bit more brown sugar. So I'm just do that motion. I keep playing with this stove, honey. This stove is not my friend today. And just kind of keep stirring. You don't want the brown sugar to burn. So keep stirring. Just keep stirring, just keep stirring. What was that, Finding Nemo when he said, just keep swimming? Just keep stirring, honey. She gonna get nice and thick. Once you start seeing, like when you take your spoon and goddamn it start parting the sea like that, you're getting somewhere. It's getting thick. It's getting thick like I did over quarantine, okay? All right, I'm gonna sample this. Be careful because it's hot. If you're not an expert, don't do this. Okay. She right, she ready, she right. So now she is thick, as you can see. Let me see if I can grab some on this spoon. She nice, she is nice little drip for you. We're gonna put the lamb chops back in, put the heat on low. Not that damn low, but you know. I'm ready to fuck these up. I love me some lamb chops with a baked potato, some asparagus or some broccoli. Child. And these little juices that's in the leftover, pour that right on in, because like I said, that ain't nothing but flavor. So I like to kind of like undercook my chops a little bit because I know I'm gonna let them sit in the sauce just for a little bit. So depending on what temperature you cooked your chops, you might not want to have the stove on hot like how I do now. But I just want to get them nice and coated in this sauce. First of all, yes, sir. Look at that drip, baby. She dripping. Want me to get another little? Like I said, if you cooking this for your man, you might get pregnant tonight. This sauce is so good. And it's so simple. 2 ingredient sauce, child. Sometimes I add a little bit butter if I'm feeling like fat, but I ain't doing that today. Like I said, I got thick enough, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna plate these. I'm gonna make them look nice in the pan. Okay. I don't know if you wanna get this shot. A little bit of parsley. Yes, sir. It's a lot of parsley, but. And there you have it. My lamb chops elevated with Simply High extracts and a 2-ingredient glaze that you cannot go wrong with. Honey, these are so good. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at The Grocery Goddess, Facebook, The Grocery Goddess, and check out the website, thegrocerygoddess.com. Until next time.